I think knowledge is power, and I usually end my presentations by saying to people that I understand that the things I have to share may be very discomforting for them. So I understand that, but I think it's so important that people learn about the college environment and what it holds and what it doesn't, because only then can you look ahead and plan where is your student right now and what do I have to do, or we all as a team have to do, to get them to the point where they're going to be ready to self advocate, to stay on top of their work. Some of the changes at college, it's so unstructured. Students have to manage their time. And, they and a lot of their neurotypical peers are not going to get an A+ in time management, but they're going to get by. But one of the things you asked me about accommodations that aren't commonly approved, um, extensions for papers and projects, or more time to complete homework that's done outside of class. Again, there are no stats on this, but I will say anecdotally from comments, at least from the people who respond in my community, it's not commonly approved for students with autism, ADHD, and learning disabilities. It is approved when students have a mental health or a physical disability that has unpredictable flare ups of a short duration. They usually, for something that is due at the time of a flare up, they can get extensions because that's an emergency that was not predictable. But even they don't generally get a few extra days every time something is due. And so that kind of stuff I think could really inform the preparation. So looking at this, the skills your student has now, what accommodations are being provided, how much adult help and direction and support are they getting, and what do they need to learn in the way of strategies that will allow them to start completing those functions for themselves. And you and I are recording this. It's early in the fall, and so even parents of seniors have months to start, showing students how things get done. It's, when I used to be a teacher, I do, we do, you do, scaffolding that, teaching them how to do it, letting them have some practice, and then, stepping away and letting them have some experience advocating, organizing, setting aside time on the weekends to do something that's due soon.